Before I start, guys, I just want to quickly say that I do have a little bit of gameplay footage to begin with, but if you want to skip straight to the starting guide part of the video, then I will put an annotation on the video right now on YouTube, so all you have to do is click that button and it will take you straight to where the guide starts, so enjoy. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and survivors. I'm playing a bit of H1Z1. I wanted to go through a bit of a beginner's guide and look at a load of crafting recipes later on as well. Really loving the game. Absolutely loving this game at the minute. Plays so much better than other survivor zombie games. One especially, which I'm not going to say the actual name of, but I'm pretty sure you're going to know which one I'm meaning. I just find H1Z1 plays so much better and so much more smooth, and it's so much easier actually getting into this one. But as you can see, I'm playing on the Purgatory server on EU, so if you do want to join in, try and hunt me down, then be my guest, because that's where I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be starting a series pretty soon on this as well. My friend Nelly, who's decided to jump on and start playing me as well. Always wanted to get a DayZ series going, to be honest, but because it's such a difficult game to start getting into, finding all the gear, going around, hunting stuff down, all the rest of it, it never really took off the ground. But this one, I think, is going to serve a little bit better. Currently, on my character on Purgatory, I've just found, I think, a little M1911. I'm stuck in Pleasant Valley City at the minute because when I logged off it was nighttime and it was pretty damn scary, and there's lots of people running around and shooting guns and all the rest of it, as they are now. So that is pretty horrific. What I'm going to do, try and hunt this guy down. If we get lucky, we may get a gun off him. If not, then I'm going to show you how to start going through the game and crafting and everything. So we shall see how this works out for us. Personally, not holding much hope, to be honest. It sounded like he was around here somewhere. Whoa, shit. Oh my god. Right. Goddamn zombie. Almost killed me then. I don't think I'm going to be surviving this one at all because I'm bleeding pretty heavily. And I can't find my goddamn course. There it is. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be surviving this one. Matey thinks I'm probably still there and I'm going to be coming round this way. Looked like he was up on one of the roofs. So I'm going to try be a little bit sneaky and flank round him. Looked like he was up there though. What I'm going to do is try and get around the back of that building, get in there, see if I can take him out by surprise. Knowing my luck, there's probably going to be someone else around because that was a lot of gunfire. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so that obviously has not worked out for me at all. That's all. But this gives me the chance now to show you how quick it is starting off in the game and what to do right from the start. So here we are out in the wilderness. I have nothing. What do you want to do first? Shred your shirt. That will give you the cloth you need to make a makeshift bow. And then if you really want to, you can also shred your trousers. That will give you enough cloth then to make a satchel, which holds, I think it's 300 bulk, so a fair amount of stuff. What you need to do, all these bushes here, these little ones, all these bigger ones as well, these will give you wood sticks, sometimes wood branches as well. What you need to do to begin with, go into Discovery on your character pane, and then put in the cloth, put in the wood sticks, and it will come up, the Discover button will come up white. and you can then start crafting makeshift bows. Obviously, because I've already learned it, I don't need to learn it again. Once you learn a crafting recipe, it will stay with you then. That's all you need. You only need to do it the once. So what I'm going to do is make as many wooden arrows as I can, because these are really, really useful for taking zombies out. You've got these one-shot zombies in the face. That is, it is a bit of a job trying to figure out how the bow works, because there's a lot of drop on the arrows. But once you get the hang of it, it's pretty damn easy. What you want to do as well, unpack your bundle of gauze, so you've got gauze there ready to rock if someone does attempt to attack you. Also, coming out of first person view, this took me past today just to figure out how to do it. All you got to do, press the button T and you are out. So let's get this bow readied up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and find some blackberry bushes, and there's some there. So make sure you grab these. Blackberries are really good at healing, not healing, but increasing your hydration and your energy stats. Down the bottom right there, you can see all the different coloured panes and everything. So you got your hydration, that's obviously how thirsty you are. Stamina, that gets worn out the more sprinting you do. You can sprint by holding the left shift button. Energy, that is your food meter, and health is obviously your health, how well you're feeling. Health, there is a bit of a trick at the minute. If you do get hurt by anything, apply a bandage, even if you aren't bleeding, and that will slowly recover your health. Just keep doing that until you get to top level of health, which is obviously 100%. Blackberries, going back to blackberries, they recover 2% hydration and 2% energy, so really good. If you find bushes, definitely to begin with, get as many as you can. They're only one bulk, so you can hold bloody loads of them, and the more the merrier, to be honest, because you are going to be going through them pretty damn quick. So far you've shredded your top, you've got a bit of cloth to make a bow, you've made loads of wooden arrows as well. You may have gone down the path of making a satchel out of your trousers, but I usually don't bother, because usually you've got enough room after you get all the sticks to make a wooden bow and arrows. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. You've pressed T to get into third person mode, and now what you want to do, like I've done here, find a main road. This is the easiest way of finding towns, because every town is connected with a big main road like this. Oh god, there's a zombie there. I would suggest going into first person to kill zombies, because they are bastards to kill in third person. I believe, I don't think you can actually get anything off of zombies. No. It seems to be you need to have a sharp weapon, so either a hatchet, an axe, a fireman's axe, a machete, knife, anything like that. Once you kill a zombie, that's good, me. Once you kill a zombie or an animal, then you can harvest it using whatever sharp item you have. Obviously, the deers will give you deer meat, rabbits will give you rabbit meat. Zombies usually give you a chance of getting cloth from them, but not everyone has cloth on them. But cloth's a really good thing to grab hold of as well if you do see any, because you can make a lot of stuff out of the cloth. I haven't discovered nearly half of the recipes yet, because there's loads of different food recipes and everything. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to carry on running, try and find somewhere to loot, and I'm going to show you all the decent places to loot for weapons, ammo, food, items that you're going to need to survive in this goddamn forsaken world. So I'm going to carry on running down this road after I've grabbed a few more blackberries, and I will catch up with you in a second. Right, so running along the road, I've managed to find a bit of a settlement. Bye-bye. Which I'm going to start looking through. Trailer parks like this are really good places to find basic weapons. I've found probably 2 or 3 pistols now in trailer parks like this. Because every building is enterable, you can enter into every trailer that you see, every building you see, and the places that you want to be searching, which a lot of people don't realise, are these cupboards. But straight away, found myself a red cap. It's not going to do a lot, but it's better than nothing. As you can see, there's loads and loads of different things. Lighters, really good thing to find, especially this early on, because you can light campfires. And if you have combustible material, you can also light oil barrels and stuff. You can cook meat on them, which obviously makes the meat a little bit better for you. Plus, as well, I will show you a little trick turning stagnant water into purified water later on, because what you need to do is get either an empty bottle, fill that in a lake or a well. That will make stagnant water, and then what you want to do with that stagnant water is chuck it into a campfire, and that will make it purified, which is obviously a lot better for you than dirty stagnant water, which is going to make you pretty poorly. So I'm going to carry on looting, see if I can find anything else. I obviously, as you saw, picked up some antibiotics and everything there. I'm not sure if these are used in the game yet, but to be honest, better to have them. Any clothes that you do find, like I said, just shred them. Just shred them. You need as much cloth as you can at the minute. Cloth is good. Cloth is your friend. But I'm going to carry on searching for a minute. Filing cabinets seem to be really good for ammo and weapons for some strange reason. I've managed to find a couple of guns in those. So search those as well. Sometimes you get loads of them in a building, so they're definitely worth doing. I don't think there's much else in this one. But yeah, you can literally search pretty much anything in this game. Vehicles as well, another really good thing to search. And it only takes you a couple of seconds, but you can find some really good, useful gear. As just proven by... Oops. Just proven by finding some binoculars. Oh, which I'm going to stick in there actually. I'm going to take the branch off. Stick binoculars in there. A lot of people are also wondering how to change the hot slots on your bar. All you need to do, primary is your second button, secondary is your third button, and tertiary is your fourth button. Number one is always punching. You can't change it, unfortunately, so that is what you're stuck with currently. Don't think there's any other way of doing it at the minute, but as you can see in all the cupboards and everything, I'm finding so many clothes. I don't need another lighter, to be honest. Yeah, there's loads of stuff around. Just grab everything that you think will come in use, because more than likely it will come in use. But I'm going to carry on searching around, see if I find anything decent. Hopefully I'll find a little bit of food in a minute, but then we can go off. I can show you how to light a campfire, even if you don't have a lighter. There is a way of doing it. You do begin with a flare, which I will show you how to use in a second. But I'm going to carry on looting, and I will catch up with you in a second. So running around in any server that you're playing on, you will probably find a lot of these kind of looking buildings. These are actually player made buildings, and I have had people trying to shoot me with bows out of them, so really be careful around these kind of things. They're usually set up with traps as well. There's been quite a few, oh that's not a good sound, quite a few that are have had spike pits, bear traps, all kinds of stuff set up around them like this as well, barbed wire fences. So be really careful around these kind of ones, because you don't know if there are players in or not. Take this zombie out in a minute. The footage I showed you just now of me oh god, that was a terrible shot. Better. Of cutting up the zombie just goes to show you that sometimes you can get cloth off, sometimes you can't, but it only seems to be when you're hitting them with a sharp object. In one of the trailers down there, I actually found a absolute treasure trove of weapons. I found a hammer, 2 combat knives, 2 machetes. There's absolutely loads of stuff down there. I found a blue backpack as well, which are really, really good things to find. If you find a backpack, drop your satchel because you can hold so much more in a backpack. But I was hoping to find a campfire, but I think I'm going to attempt to kill this deer so I can get some meat. And then I'm going to try and... Oh, damn it. God, this is what I'm saying about the bow. It's so difficult to master. So difficult to master because of the bow drop and the velocity of the arrows. Oh, stop running away. God, there's so many zombies around today. I'm going to instead maybe not go for the deer because else I'm going to be chasing it all day long. And I don't think I'm going to get anywhere. But I do see some buildings over there, so I'm going to go and explore those. Hopefully there's a campfire already set up. I will tell you what to do if you do need a campfire and you can't find one. I'll tell you how to make one as well. What I'm going to do is... Oh, damn it. Take this zombie out. Oh, God. This is why I said make as many arrows as you can to begin with, because you will be needing them. As I'm harvesting the zombie, you see it says E for extract blood. That is because I picked up an empty syringe in one of the traders. So you can actually, I'll do it for you, you can actually fill the vial with infected blood. So I'm assuming this is, if you find another survivor that you don't really like very much, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to inject them to slowly kill them. I'm pretty sure that's the kind of thing this will be for. So if you are interested in doing that kind of stuff, there's plenty of opportunity to do that in H1Z1 as well. I'm pretty sure this place should have a campfire, so we should be pretty good over here. I'm going to search this truck. Yesterday, I wish I had filmed it as I was playing through, but I didn't have a chance, unfortunately. As I was running to the closest town from me yesterday, after I spawned in, I was actually being chased by 2 wolves and managed to jump onto one of the tool vans, and I got stuck there for quite a considerable amount of time, to be honest, which was quite funny, but it was slightly annoying as well. So just be prepared. I would say don't try and trick them. I would say just keep running, to be honest. Oh, tactical flashlight. That's a very useful thing. Probably more useful than binoculars. So that. Well, I was saying that's... Oh, no, it's just... what am I talking about? It's just a torch, isn't it? Jesus. I don't know what I thought it was then. But obviously someone's been here and have been dropping torches off, which is quite nice of them, I guess. What else can we find in here? There's all sorts of different types of medicines, antibiotics, generic multivitamins, like cold medicines. So I'm not sure if they are used yet, but I would definitely say just pick them up for the hell of it, especially if you have got a backpack. Obviously, any kind of medicine isn't going to be a bad thing to have. But as you can see, I didn't show you just now actually, but as you can see now, I managed to find myself a t-shirt. There's my blue backpack. I managed to find myself a motorbike helmet as well, which I think does give you a little bit of resistance against people shooting you in the head, which is always a good thing to have, to be honest, because people tend to want to shoot you in the face, which is quite nice of them. Even when you do run up and shout friendly at them, it doesn't matter. It's like DayZ. It doesn't matter what you say to people. They're intent on killing you. They'll try the damnedest to do it. I forgot to mention when I was going through over all the basic controls, to talk in this game, the default setting is mouse button 3, which is the middle mouse button for all you guys with mouse wheels. I'm not sure if you haven't got a mouse button 3, then I'm not sure why you're still using a 2 mouse button, because that is so like 15 years ago. But I'm not sure what the control will be, so you have to just have a look through your options menu if you are one of those crazy people that are still stuck in 1995. or ammo, always a good thing to find if you to pick up as well, because you never know what gun you're going to find. Finding guns isn't a tough job. It's tough enough that it's not easy, but there are a fair few around, especially the empty ball, especially the pistols. They seem to be quite regular, to be honest. Do find them now and again, but there don't seem to be anything much else in here. But this is what I was talking about just now, the furnace here. I'm pretty sure, because I did just no, I didn't pick up that branch, because that branch was in here. Pretty sure with branches, etc., sticks and all the rest of it, then you can actually just stick in the furnace. Then sure, you can just use your lighter, and voila, we have fire. Now, to cook meat and to sterilize water and everything, all you got to do is literally find out wherever it is. I haven't actually got anything, so I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest. But all you got to do is literally just highlight or hold it, drag it across, drop it in, and give it a few seconds, and it will do whatever it needs to do in terms of cooking meat or sterilizing water. Make sure to take it out of the fire as well, because I'm sure it'll end up burning if you leave it in there too long, which is obviously never a good thing. But that is pretty much the basics of the game. I was going to tell you how to make a campfire. Well, no, what you need, 2 branches. Chuck them in your discovery bit in your character pane. So on this bit here, and that will, I don't know if yeah, there you go. Oh, 2 wood logs, sorry. 2 wood logs is what you need. And to get those, grab a sharp object, so an axe or something, and literally just go and cut a tree down. Go and cut a tree down. It works in this game as well, which is awesome. I don't know if I can do it with a machete. I'm pretty sure I should be able to, so I'll give it a go. But literally just come up to a tree, start hacking away. I don't know if I will with a machete, actually. Keep trying for a second, but axe is pretty quick at chopping down the trees, and they do drop 2 or 3 wood logs each. There we go. See, 3 wood logs. Boom. It's actually quite a nice animation for the tree falling down as well, especially considering how early on this game still is. At least they've put an animation in for that. But like I said, literally go onto your discovery, drag in your logs now, and you will learn how to make a campfire. So from the campfire, yep, made a campfire. All you got to do now is put that down on the floor. No, you don't. You need to place it like that, kind of Rust style. With the flare, do I still have the flare? I do. Awesome. What you need to do here, ignite the flare. Just tell it where you want it to be. All you got to do is put it right beside the campfire. And there you have it. Campfire to cook all your meat, sterilize all your water on. So, like I said, that is pretty much it. I now have a zombie after me, so I'm going to finish this bad boy up. Very nice. That is pretty much the basics of the game. Like I said, I'm going to be making loads and loads of videos of this. You are going to get sick of it. I'm going to be... Oh, Mr. Deer, what are you doing coming out of the house? Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that. Like I was saying, that was really strange. Going to be making loads of videos on the game. Bit of a story I'm going to come up with as well. Just see how we do in the world of H1Z1. Really good game. If you've heard all the negative press about the airdrops and everything, to be honest, I've been playing now for probably 5-6 hours. I haven't seen one person release an airdrop. So that's how uncommon they are. People just don't use them because they know the chances of getting them are pretty slim. So people don't even bother, to be honest. So it doesn't affect the game in the slightest, I would say. Nowhere near to the extent that people were saying it does. So don't even worry about that. I would say this is by far probably the best £15 I've spent on a game in a very, very long time. The amount of gaming I've played in this and the amount of gaming I can see myself playing in this. All I need to do really is find a vehicle that is kind of... workable, but so far I haven't really had much luck there. But I'm going to carry on anyway. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope some of the stuff I've gone through kind of helps you out. Always take empty bottles, like I said. So worth it. But yeah, plenty of stuff around. These kind of tables are really good for finding weapons on as well. Just digressing quickly, really good for finding weapons. Found a shotgun and a pistol on some of these around before. Loads of ammo as well, as you can see by the shotgun shells over there. So keep an eye out for them. But I am going to end it now. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it helps you a little bit. If you have enjoyed it, or if it has helped you out a little bit, please favorite, like, favorite, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Share it with everyone you know. Let's get more people playing the game. If you want to come, oh god, that's why you don't do it in third person. If you do want to come and try and hunt me down, join up, make a bit of a team or whatever, I am, oh god damn it, I am on the Purgatory server for Europe. So come and join me by all means, because I will be playing a fair amount. The hell was that? Oh, as you can see, that wasn't meant to do that. Still a little bit buggy. God damn it. But yeah, I hope it has helped, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.